Hello there and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? Okay, so welcome to early summer. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The sky is bright. We kind of fast forwarded the the time from late spring, and didn't miss much. It cost us about 4,000, I think. For vehicle maintenance and the like, and the loan as well. So yeah, we haven't lost any money. I just want to have a butchers at these fields to see what the the fertilized state is. Let's take that off. It needs ploughing, I know. Okay, so I think that's not as dark as that, so it definitely needs at least one more on these two, and then that one needs 2. And also somebody mentioned you can actually fertilize the grass as well, so that's something. Yeah, so we'll set that up first of all. What tractor should we use? I think we'll use the Hurleyman. We're going to open the door first. There we go. Let's start you. There's no beacons on this one, unfortunately. Let's get him up to... That's him. And you can pick up... Pick up the fertilizer. Cool. Now we'll head over to field number 2 first of all, and we'll just get him started on that one. I do love the look of the Hurleyman tractor. I think it fits the map really well. Wow, the road is quite bumpy. Okay, so number 2. So it's nice to see where you are compared to where the AI is, and you can see our neighbour. It's got it's growing his field, number 1 field, quite nicely. So let's see where we are with ours. Yeah, we're about the same. I think we're in the same same state. Okay, what we need to do is drive him to the field. Now we need to. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, that one there. That one. So we know this is field number 2. There we go. Calculate it, it's 12, but we're going to go down to 11.5, so it overlaps a little bit. Now we're on the southeast corner. No, not southwest, sorry. And we're going to go north. There we go. We're going to go back to the start. We're not going to worry about a headland. That's fine, so generate the course. And there's our course. So we may need just to help him out around that there. But, okay, we'll just get Ewan going there. So Ewan's going to do that for us. I say he might be slipping in a bit. We'll have to help him out. But that's good to know. So we should start seeing, yeah, it's dark blue there. That's brilliant. Okay. Okay, the grass. As it's summer, let's just bring that up. As it's summer, we can't plant, so all we're going to do is a bit of fertilizing in the summer, but the grass you can still harvest, so we're going to be looking at doing that for the next few days for sure. Now, we've got a pretty good tractor here. We've got a swathing machine. I think it's just the cutters really that's letting us down. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the shop and buy ourselves a front cutter. I won't need to put that front weight away. I'll put that in here. So that weight can wait there. Boom, boom. Okay, so he's slipping already. We need just to help him out. I knew that was going to happen. So we'll just stop him. We'll just literally just drive around the corner. Get him level, and then he can carry on. So you should miss that other one, I hope. Should be trouble-free then from Ewan. While we head over to the farm shop and just pick up our front attachment cutter. Oh, can't wait to get some cows. We're not far away. We're not too far away. So there he is. There's our Ewan over there. I still haven't checked out any of the comments, other than a few comments about. I've probably gone a long way here, haven't I, to the farm shop? A few comments about the sounds next to the angler. People are saying it sounds like a frog. I'll just go with that then. It sounds like a frog. I don't know. It sounds like a duck or a frog or something. Okay. Let's see what we can buy. Where are we going? Okay, so mowers. So we've got this attachment here, which is a side thing. It's about 3 meters. Thinking of getting just a front cutter. We got some of these. We got PZ Greenland, Vicon, and they're all about the same price. I think we want to get the Dutes File one. Yeah, we got the front. I really wanted to get one of these, but it's just the power requirements are so big for them. What's that? 160. What's so go to our garage. That one there is 88, 117, 147. So we're a bit down on power, to be honest. Let's have a look at some tractors. We don't need another tractor, but if we can get a cheap tractor with quite high power, then that'd be perfect for grass cutting. 75, 99, 99. Probably look towards the mod side of things. 47. Yeah, we've got these Massey Fergusons, which are brilliant. Let's have a look at my Fords. 156, 122. I really want to. Yeah, I really want that one. Okay, these are way out of my price range at the moment. 65, 88. Looks to be the biggest out of that lot. 88 horsepower. Yeah, all these are going to be way out my price range. If we spend 130, no, it's 145, 143. Yeah, so we need to spend, you know, sort of 150 to 200,000 to get up to that sort of power. There we go. You know, a fast track, 165,000. So we're a bit out of that range at the moment. So what we'll do is we will go to the cutters. Where is it? Mowers, and we'll get a front. Oh, we'll probably get this one here. It's nice and cheap. There we go. So we'll buy that. Cool. Oh, there we go. So we'll buy that cutter and use it with the lovely. Oh, there's a footprint in the road. So we're going to start on this field up here, which the grass field that we've already done a bit of work on. I think it's W3. Yep, W3. You can see we're just coming up to that now. Oh, I wonder what they're planting over there, eh? That looks very good. Okay, so let's see where we are when we attach that and that. Okay, so we're covering a good amount, I think, with these two. Now, what I want to do is you can actually see it starting to grow here, so we could probably cut this again. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move all these, and let's just drop that for a second. Move these. Oh. And we'll just put them here just for the time being. I'll move them and put them into the garage a little bit later so they don't get wet. I think in the summer, I think you're okay to leave things outside. It's just, well, maybe not. I don't know. But we'll move it anyway. Well, for grass bales, we could just do this, couldn't we? Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't we do a bit of that? So, a bit of grass baling. Okay, so we can lower that. Turn that on. And then we'll lower the front. And turn that on. It's been a while since I've done this. I think I've done this first in the Agricultural Simulator series. But it works. You know, whatever you cut, you bale. And this is fine. We don't really need that much hay. I think it's grass that we need the most. Oh, somebody left a comment as well. Thank you very much. I mentioned about why can't they just auto eject these things, but apparently there's a pin on the back, and there's a pin on the back which you need to release, and if you release it too early, then you'll have a face full of grass for sure. Okay, it's not very uniform, it's not very neat, but if we just keep going round and round, you know, we're baling grass, it's looking good. Do that and do another loop. Oh, we're nearly there. There we go. So what we'll do with the grass afterwards is we'll go over it with a wrapper, and then we'll wrap the bales and store them until they turn into silage. We also need a few grass bales for ourselves because the cows do eat grass as well. So do need a bit more hay, but we can worry about that a little bit later. I think grass is, you know, we could do with a good sort of 10 bales of grass. Okay, so-and-so's finished work. Ewan's finished work, so we'll have to go sort him out shortly. Yeah, this is all right. This, I'm not quite sure if they do this in the real life. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. Let's go check on Ewan. There we go. Okay, so this is stop you. Okay, delete the course. And what we need to do is get you set up on the other fields. Yeah, so if we look at our map now, we should be, yeah, we're dark blue, so we don't need to fertilise this field anymore. That's done. So we'll move you up over. Keep forgetting where you need to fill up the fertilizer. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. So it's 7:15, early summer. It looks like it's going to be raining on Sunday. Sunday, which is autumn. So the two, you know, the two days of summer that we have, which is pretty much like the UK at the moment. 2 days of summer is looking good. The grain temperature is at 15. The outside temperature is 16 degrees. So let's head up to number 10. Yep, we can hear those frogs. I don't know, frogs or ducks. I'm not convinced. Oh, and I've just gone past number 10. I think the grass field will need fertilizing at some point. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that. Oh. This field's looking lovely. So we get onto the field, and then what we do is we go to fertilizing. Here we're on field 10. There we go. Now we're on the no, we showed wheat. Yeah, southwest. We're going to go north. That's pretty much what we want to do. Now it may get stuck a little bit down there, but we can sort you one out. Over here, drive course. There we go. And off he goes. Cool. Let's continue with this. Oh, please start the engine, of course. So put on the front. And let's go cutting. I've never heard a frog sound like that before. It might be a frog sound, I don't know. Yeah, I don't tend to listen to a lot of frogs, to be honest. But this is working a treat. Yeah, we're cutting the grass, we're picking it up. I don't know, could you do this in real life? I don't see why not. Unless you've got to... I don't know, I can't see why this would be a problem. So cutting the grass again, which has already grown. Yeah, I'll do this for a little while. We need to get these grass bales covered. Hopefully get that done this episode. Well, for me, it's a day after the big fight, the Conor McGregor and Mayweather. As predicted, I think Mayweather showed his experience in the boxing sport, and but all credit to Conor. I think he done extremely well, better than I think a lot of people thought. But yeah, it was a very, very good fight. I enjoyed it. It was a shame it was just on at sort of silly o'clock, really. Okay, someone's slipping, which is fine. I kind of, yeah, I thought they would here. So let's stop the driver. Okay, what was he doing? What's he done and where's he been? That's a good way to know. Okay, so he's just done that and he's trying to do this bit here and then come round. Okay, understood. So we'll reverse here. And yeah, drive the course. Ah, okay, I think I know what he's doing. You can see the arrows of where he's going, I think. So he's trying to go right back to the top. So let's just do this for him. There you go. Brilliant. That's what's quite handy, having these lines that you can see. You don't have to have them there, but sometimes it's just quite handy. Just when they get a little bit stuck, you can actually see where they're supposed to be going. Brilliant. Okay. Well, let's continue with our. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that on. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how many grass bales we got. This field, it looked quite big to begin with, but I actually think we're going to cut this whole field with just grass bales, especially with me driving like that, leaving bits uncut. Yeah, so if you're a farmer, let me know, is this possible? Is it possible to do, you know, cut from the front and bale from the back? It just seems a bit more efficient. One person can do the whole lot. Okay, so what that mod is doing is I don't have to press spacebar, but I still need to slow down once the bale is ready to be unloaded. So it does auto unload to a certain degree. It's just I still need to slow down, otherwise I go past some of the cut grass. This is lovely. This is what farming's all about, isn't it? I think I say that every episode. You just get a nice feeling when you're farming. You're out in the countryside, virtually, of course. Ooh. It's hard to do this in the cab. There we go. And you can hear the revs come up as well, and oh, it's just fantastic. I love it. Uh-oh. Brilliant. So we've got fields being fertilised. We've got grass bales being produced. I think we're just going to do this whole field, to be fair, because on the... yeah, we could go to another grass field to do a bit more hay. But we may need to fertilise this field as well, and I'm presuming that if we fertilise this field, it will increase our yield, which is fantastic. Basically, it just means you get more bang for your buck. Go. Okay. So yeah, I think what we do is we finish this field up. As Ewan's sort of fertilising the other fields. I think we'll ask him to fertilise this field, just so we can keep up the yield of the grass, because the grass is going to be really important. And I'm hoping we'll get one more harvest out of the grass before the end of summer. Although you can harvest grass pretty much throughout the year apart from winter. Okay, slow it down a bit. There we go. Oh, I love the increase in revs. Oh, whoa, 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 calm down, flower. I see, as the field's getting smaller, the turn-ins are getting a bit more crazier. Yeah, we're looking good. I keep mentioning it as well, we need to clean our tractors, because these tractors are filthy. But I think I'm going to be doing a lot of the cleaning and the maintenance, as I said, in December. Or in the winter, because we've got a lot more time on our hands to do things like that. Yeah, she's not getting much yield from this grass, because I think the grass is half cut. It's only when you get onto the sort of the longer grass, that's when it's really worth it. Ah, it's at the same place as last time. Check that out. So we can't just leave these grass bales out in the open. They will. Oh, okay. They will decay. So we need to make sure. We need to make sure they're covered, which they will be, and they're stored with a roof. So, oh, Ewan's slipping. Just going to say I haven't heard of him for a little while. Let's go sort Ewan out. Ugh, okay. Let's stop the driver. Let's turn that on. Okay, so you're supposed to be going this way, which looks to be the last pass. Oh no. So we'll line them up. And off he goes. Brilliant. And we're... Oh, start the engine. And continue with our baling. So we're probably not going to end up wrapping the bales this episode, but we will get round to that definitely in the next episode. And what I'll do is I'll continue baling this field. So in the next episode we will wrap them, pick them up, store them, and crack on with the hay. We also want to store a few grass bales and not silage everything, because you know, the cows do need grass. There is a mod I've got, which is like a grass storage mod. I don't know whether it will work with the seasons mod, but well, it's a grass and hay storage. So it's for storing grass, but we'll see. Well, the field's becoming smaller. I think this is yeah. I don't know, do people actually cut fields like this, as in going around in circles, rather than going up and down? When do you choose to go round and round rather than up and down, if that makes sense? I don't know, is that a thing? I've got loads of questions today. It is nice looking back at a field and you're seeing all these nice bales. I'm not utilising this grass, I know 100%. You know, there's little pockets that I've missed and things, but you know, grass is cheap. It's quite actually therapeutic. I think I say that every episode as well. Yeah, we got some a good number of bales. Oh, my fertilizer's going to run out. So we need to go fill that up and get Ewan back fertilizing. Yep, he's run out of fertilizer. Yeah, basically I turned off the you know, the helper buys their own fertilizer because it's so expensive. Not only is it, you know, fairly expensive hiring somebody, you know, to do some work on your fields, but when they have to buy their own seed or fertilizer, it does get really expensive really quick. Oops. Okay, well I'll leave it there. I'll go sort Ewan out, and when we come back, we'll start putting the covers over the grass bales and turning them into silage and storing them. So I'll see you for then. So take care and ciao for now.